Hello, all beautiful Stardust people out there, and welcome to my 366 days creative challenge, in which I challenge myself to write, compose, and paint every day of this year. And today I will be reaching my 1000 hours of work.
As you could see in the writing before, I have calculated a 3.5 hours average, and if you multiply that with 313, that is today, the number 313 of the year, it will give you the 1095.5 hours of work.
I have put almost 80% of pure painting and drawing, and the rest is learning, watching. I substituted my YouTube watching with painting documentaries with documentaries on I will not edit this. I will not edit out this stuff. Okay. I found it really educational watching documentaries and watching other painters paint, watching videos of other artists, and I find it so inspiring. No, you do not eat the brushes. Why do I say this? It is because in order to become really great at something, studies are saying you have to reach 10,000 hours of work. And I am preparing for my 10,000 hours of work. I will change a little bit my work style. I won't compose and write poems every day anymore. The next year I will post everything I do, and I will change my challenge from 366 days into 10,000 hours. So I hope this will work, and my English channel will be about painting, and I hope you will stick with me and you will join me in my journey to mastery, to painting mastery. And I would like to thank all of you who have watched my channel until this point. I learned so many things, and I developed lots of new senses that I didn't even know someone could have. So join me today in finishing this painting that I started in a course that I wasn't able to finish because of COVID, and I wasn't able to finish in person. The teacher is still helping me, so join me today in finishing this painting. It's about the Statue of Buddha that I visited in 2010. It's 71 meters high. It's a part of a mountain, and it's really beautiful. Look it up if you want to look it up. I will leave a link in the description below so that you can go and see the real statue. And now I invite you to join me in finishing it.
So this statue of Buddha is in the province of Leshan in China. As I said, it's 71 meters high, and it was built by a monk the building was started by a monk in 713. He wanted to tame the waters because this statue is built at the confluence of 3 really big rivers, and there were always accidents in that spot. So he thought he would start building this giant statue in the rock of the hill. And of course then his disciples helped finishing, because the whole process was 91 years long. This is just a reminder for us to not expect beautiful things to happen overnight, as I do not expect my mastery to come after just 1 year of painting. This is why I am starting this 10,000 hours journey. I will not call it challenge, because I know I have to work hard, really hard, and I am in advantage already because I'm starting with 1,000 hours down. So now I only have 9,000, and as you can see, it takes really a really long time finishing this kind of painting. It's the first painting that takes so long, and I somehow thought I would wet Buddha's feet in water, and after that I saw a picture that is from April, when there was a flood and the waters came out and washed really did lots of damage around. And so watching the picture of the flood, I thought, well, this looks really like the thing that I have been painting. So I will show you a picture of the flood. As you can see, Buddha's feet were wet, and they say when Buddha's feet are wet, then there will be flooded the whole area. And so it was, unfortunately, for the lives lost. Going ahead with my painting, I wanted to explain why 20% of my time dedicated to developing this skill have been spent in watching others paint. If it's done right, if it's a thing done in the right way, I think hearing someone sing or play could teach you a lot. So this is what I did with watching other people's paint. I really immerse myself in what they do. I try to imagine myself painting like them. I'm 100% there with them, and I feel like I have my masters, and they are teaching me. Although it's just documentaries, you can learn a lot, but you have to be there 100%. And I find that after watching and learning, even if it's off the canvas, when I turn back to the canvas, I feel great improvement. So I think definitely you could do this too, because it's absurd to force yourself to do stuff when you're tired or when you are ill. When I'm ill or tired, I try to paint an hour or maybe less, maybe more. But I won't push myself to 3.5, 4, 5 hours. The rest of the time, I would listen to audiobooks about painting, watch painting books, read painting manuals, or just really look with the greatest attention to a masterpiece and see if I can guess what they did to make it so well. And I promise you this works too. There was an intention behind putting the watch and making you see how time flies by when you paint. Please go and follow your dreams, follow your passion, put in as much time as you can, and remember, if you get to 10,000 hours, if you're not a master, at least you're sure you did great progress.
Thank you very much. Love you, kisses. Bye bye.